41,300 on Bitcoin against the US dollar. Again, welcome and thank you for tuning in. And I tell you, I am just blown away here. We reached around 42,000, 41.9, somewhere in that ballpark. Actually 42 flat. And I think it was 42 flat. Yeah, I think about 42 flat. And just amazing, man. Just watching this thing just gain so much momentum here. Going back to the monthly, what do we see? Our last video we put, this was the actual high of the candle, the monthly candle, when we made our last video a few days ago. And then look at just the gap up that we saw in the last few days. This is just amazing. Look at the full picture here of what's happening. This is what happened in 2017 when it hit the high of almost 20,000, and then we had the pullback and then the consolidation period for the next couple of years. But what we're seeing here is a growth of bigger magnitude than what we saw here. Are we going to see another pullback and into these areas like this in proportion, back into the 25,000 range or something? Possibly, but I doubt it's going to happen with everything that's happening in the political arena. What is happening with the dollar is exactly inverse to what's going to happen to Bitcoin. So again, as who's ever the president, whoever is in control, either way, they're going to have to print. They're going to have to print like they've never printed before to bail themselves out. And the more dollars that are being printed equals higher Bitcoin, crypto, gold, silver, anything that's of value will go up. Again, this is about your future, about what you need to do in the incoming, what's happening in the financial world. Bitcoin is very, very very important right now and instrumental in what you can do with your money, with your paper money. And you need to get off the fiat, as I've always said. So again, is it too late to get into Bitcoin? I don't think so. I think this thing is just going to continue to climb. Let me draw another line here. Let's start here. And this way we'll keep track of this on our growth on our next video. So again, what we see here is just this amazing growth here that's happening. Look at these days, man. The last 4 days it's gone up almost $10,000 in the last 4 days. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible. Even if you have like 1/10 of a coin, you can still profit. So again, even if you have a couple $100 a month to spread, just keep throwing it in. Just keep throwing it in. Just accumulate. Just accumulate. This is a long-term investment. This is a marathon we're in. We're in a long race. So don't think you can get in and get out and make yourself a killing unless you've got $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 you're going to throw in this thing and buy a few coins and then flip it and day trade it or swing trade. Then that's fine if you're there. But the majority of us are not, and we can only do so much. So at least do something. Get a little bit of money in there, get it going, and just continue to put some money in, just as much as you can afford, every week, every month, whatever the case is, and just keep accumulating. Because one day this thing's going to be hitting 50 pretty soon, might be hitting 100 pretty soon. And if you even put $1,000 in right now, and it goes up to 100, you're going to be sitting on about 1,200. Is that right? You put 1,000 in now and it goes up to 100, you're probably going to be sitting on 22. I'm sorry, you're going to double your money. So get some liquid into here. Get off the fiat, because the paper's going to collapse. Eventually, they're going to go digital completely. They're talking about making their own U.S. Digital coin, so everything's paperless. So this is the way to go. This is the future. So if you're not in it, get in it. Is it too late? No. Is it going to pull back? Possibly. It might see a little exhaustion here, but then again, we could see this thing explode. we've said this, we're starting to get into areas we don't know back here, and then right here, and then, here we are here at 42,000 already. So again, be smart, be safe, and get your paper into something more solid. All right, good luck, and continue to look forward in your trading.